Even close to enough movement on this back line right here. This player can't be staying home right now. You got to get up. Buddy Hield's got to come this way, okay? Because if the swing pass gets thrown here, he's got to come to the corner, all right? And then this player would come here, this player would go here. But there's just no movement along the back side of the defense. This is it right here in transition. So the shot's up. This Pacers player's got to get back now. You can't just stare at what's going on to see who gets the ball. You got to get back. Look at this. This player's waiting and waiting and waiting. Do you know how important it is that you're behind the ball as opposed to in front of the ball? Because look what happens now if you're in front of this ball right here. Now you can guard the ball here. This trailer's coming back here, and Buddy Hield can stay home. But, all right, again, if you want to play the gaps, you got to have your feet set. Look at T.J. McConnell here. His feet, look at his feet moving inward. You have no chance of getting outward now. T.J. McConnell can absolutely not be guarding above the three-point line when Joel Embiid has the ball here. You got to drop. So when Joel Embiid comes this way, there's no place for him to go. I can stunt. I can easily recover. Like, this, come on, that's ridiculous. There is so many things wrong with what's going on here. The Pacers are trapping. You cannot gamble here. You can't let Tyrese Maxey turn the corner on a trap. All right? So that happens. You can still get out of this. It's clear. This player's got to step up here. Jalen Smith must get to the corner. And this Pacers player must come here, and you got to come back here. But look at Jalen Smith. It's just taking you too long to get to the corner. Not backpedal in transition. You don't worry about the ball when it's all the way here. You got to just get back. Look at this Pacers player backpedaling and not getting back. The Pacers were just trapping again, and they just passed out of it, okay? So again, you got to rotate. You got to be ready to rotate. This player's rotating here. This player's not getting here. So this Pacers player has to go here, Isaiah Jackson, and this player goes here. McConnell's got to drop here. I don't know what he's doing. But you're running drop coverage on a pick and pops. You have to rotate. This big is never going to be able to get back out to Joel Embiid. All right? So when this pass is made, Benedict Matherin's got to already be starting to creep up a little bit. And when this pass is made, boom, you're up here. All right? And then Miles Turner's going to come this way. But warm-up three. Okay, right here in drop coverage, I want to angle James Harden to this part of the floor. Because now this big can get up. This is James Harden. You can't drop that far, okay? Because now when Joel Embiid rolls, he's rolling into nothing but traffic. Backside help everywhere. But look at this right here. Miles Turner can't really get high on this drop because there's no backside help. So this is bad transition defense. What is Benedict Mathurin doing? This player's guarding the ball fine. You need to stay in this area here. Like, where are you going? You can see what the Pacers are doing here. There's really no backside help right here for Joel Embiid. So this player's coming all the way up here in the gaps. Okay, look at this. So stop. So if this is happening, then Miles Turner can't just drop. He's got to kind of shade over to Joel Embiid because this player's coming over here to help. But look at Miles Turner. What are you doing? Come on, this is on Miles Turner. You cannot gamble. You just got to show your hands and slide your feet with Joel Embiid. Look at Miles Turner. Okay, look at this gamble. See that gamble right there? Look at how he's not sliding his feet. He's got his hands on Joel Embiid. Good night. I mean, the Pacers do the same thing. Look at how far over this player is in the gaps. There's no place for James Harden to go. So if you're this Pacers big right here, Jalen Smith, you got to kind of stay over here towards Joel Embiid. I mean, look at this. You're just dropping all the way into the paint. This player's here, so there's no place for James Harden to go. So you're pretty much just standing in no man's land now. I mean, this is just classic. You can see this Pacers player just staring at the ball. Look at him looking at the ball, looking at the ball. Whoops, I don't know what my man's doing now. Buddy Hield, you cannot just be relaxing here while Jalen McDaniels is right here. You got to get into his jersey, battle for real estate, initiate contact now. Because look at it, if you don't do that, now look. Now he's in the charge circle and he has you sealed. When a ball screen is set on the wing with someone in the strong side corner right here, see, this guard's forcing this player to come off the screen this way. You want to angle him, so you should have backed off earlier, angled him, forced him here, so the drop is this way. So here's where Embiid has to roll, right into backside help. And if a skip pass is made, I can easily recover, right? See, when you allow this ball screen to get run this way, there's just too much space for Joel Embiid to roll to, forcing this backside help to have to leave all the way from over here. And see, now the corner's open. I mean, again, ball screen. So if you're in drop coverage, Jalen Smith can't be sliding over now. He's got to already be underneath, okay? Because your responsibility as the big is to keep the ball in front of you until Benedict Mathurin here can get over the top. But that's not good. I don't know what this Pacers player is doing. Get out here. Why are you... Look at this. You're in the way. You're screening Jalen Smith now. With Joel Embiid, you got to get up. You cannot give space. Look, you screen Jalen Smith. So now you've given Joel Embiid space. So now this player's got to step up as Joel Embiid's going downhill. And it does not work. All right, so the Pacers are trapping right here. If you're this Pacers player here and you're stepping up on Paul Reed, people are... Look, everyone's rotating here, okay? So your only responsibility is the ball. See, look at this Pacers player. Look at him trying to... Look at these gambles, trying to deny passes. Well, you're not going to be able to stay in front of Paul Reed now. This is unbelievable. This is off a free throw miss. So please sprint back. Someone sprint back. Everybody for the Pacers is just... I mean, that is... Doubling at the rim right here, and Isaiah Jackson is. This player's got to stay in the corner. I don't know what he's doing, okay? Isaiah Jackson's coming to double. Benedict Mathurin's got to come here. The strong side of the floor is where you help the helper. Helping the helper meaning this player's going to help, so we need to help the helper on this man so this drop-off pass doesn't get made. But, I mean, we have two people now. We're triple-teaming the ball. Cannot happen. Tyrese Halliburton can... Like, right now, you got to be calling out flare, flare, flare. So Tyrese Halliburton knows, okay, I need to get up and over the top here. Okay? Like, Tyrese Halliburton can't be surprised by this flare screen. That's bad communication. Now Miles Turner's got to step up late. Okay, if you trap James Harden here, you got to be more aggressive about denying this pass here to Joel Embiid, who's one pass away. See, if James Harden's forced to throw the ball here, this player has plenty of airtime to get over here. This TJ McConnell's got to come here, and Miles Turner has time to get down to the corner. But once you let this pass to Joel Embiid get made, well, now this player in the corner here is one pass away, and there is no time to rotate.